when I was 14 years old, in the 8th grade, maybe 13, the senior pulled my shorts down in the gym class in front of a bunch of girls I was talking to, and I was devastated. I can remember, I'm just sharing, I can remember being 12 and having older friends from church make fun of the way that I looked, and I did not even realize how bad it affected me until I got married, until I was engaged. And my wife, I was surprised that my wife liked the way that I looked. Genuinely surprised. I'm still genuinely surprised by that, if I'm being honest with you. You know? And when she says something to me complimentary, we do the same thing to each other. She says something complimentary, you know what I say? Well, you know. I literally don't take it. I go, thanks, honey. And I either say something to the effect of, well, yeah, but, you know, I'm not very muscular, and, you know, I need to go work out some more. And, you know, if I say it to her, it's like, oh, no, I look awful today. Like, something's wrong with us in that respect. Attraction and beauty should not be issues just of that, you know. At some point in time, what I started saying was, thanks. I'm trying to accept the fact that perhaps my wife finds me attractive. Do you realize what a jacked up statement that is? I have to make it. Shouldn't my wife be attracted to me? Shouldn't that be the reality? Girls, shouldn't you feel that way if someone actually loves you? Do you want them to just love you for what's on the outside? You say you don't, but you act as if you do, because that's all you're going to worry about, and you're going to assume they won't love you because of what's on the outside. And the bottom line is the outside is connected to the inside. And at some point in time, the outside is going to change. It's going to change. You will get older. You can't stop it. You will fluctuate in weight. You may have physical ailments and other things that change you. At some point in time, we've got to figure out where our true value lies and be okay with that. Now, it doesn't mean we don't exercise and take care of ourselves and fix our hair and brush our teeth and all those things. You could do things that are superficial to the outside to help the cosmetic image of who you are to a certain extent. And then post that, you got to stop believing that what you're seeing, guy or girl, on the outside is truly who you are. I'm still there, 33, married with a kid. Still have to fight that thing sometimes to say, you know, oh, geez, I'm losing my hair. You know, I hope Laura's going to be okay with this. She laughs. Like, well, that's stupid. What do you mean you're going to be okay with this? And then she does the same thing, you know, well, you know, honey, of course I still love you. I mean, it's funny how we can see beauty in others and not in ourselves. So if God made you and God loves you, then there's beauty in you. So whether you feel like it's on the outside or not, you have to accept that value. It is imperative that you do, or you will discredit yourself and you will do disservice to your marriage and your relationships, because it's not easy. It's not easy whenever you don't have any value in yourself for you to allow others to have value in you. So I think it's an important thing that we keep addressing. I could talk all night about that. That's very, very important. But you can think that and everybody goes, yeah. And then some of you are going to go home and throw up because you don't see it. I mean, it makes sense to you in theory, but in practice, you're addicted to not having value. Okay? And that is a spiritual matter. And that's something that God can change in us. I really believe it. You got to ask Him. And it's not prideful for you to say that I'm beautiful. It's prideful for you to say, I'm the most beautiful person in the world. That would be kind of weird. But to say that, you know, I believe I have beauty. I'm not surprised that someone would find me attractive. I'm not surprised by that. I think that's healthy, okay? No matter who you are, what you look like, that should be your reality. I pray that we move that way.